Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary finery, everybody else out in the audience. Welcome. How y'all doing? Thanks for being here this morning. It is Sunday, the 16th of March in the year 2025. For those of you who've, sometime after sometime right around the beginning of the plague to end the world, decided to stop keeping track of time. I think that's a perfectly reasonable reaction, honestly. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, hello. Come on up, kitty cat. Here we are, one deployable cat. So we're going to be doing some work on my D&D 5e map, and then also going to be doing some just some general note-taking, creative writing stuff associated with the campaign. If you got any comments, questions, or suggestions, shout them out in the chat. Always willing to hear from ya. Yeah. So I'm a little preoccupied because of cat in the lap right now, so I'm just going to chat for a minute or two. Game last night went interestingly well. We're doing a blend of strongholds and followers, as well as D&D 5e-2024. I kind of like the changes to 2024. I know there's a few people who sort of considered it a bit of a flop, but I actually rather like it. Slight increase in lethality, which I approve. I approve of freshened up some of the monsters, so the game system's a bit more honestly consistent. There's a little bit less work to be done by the GMs in terms of encounter prep. Just a few things like that. Overall, I think it was a good change. I'm liking the hammer resolution to the half anything problem, because that causes all kinds of other problems now that we understand the world better than 1970. So yeah, there's just a bunch of little stuff like that I like. Some standardizations and improvements on things that, honestly desperately needed it. So yeah, all in all, it's good. Players seem to be enjoying it as well. I'm trying to think anything that really comes to mind. Yeah, nothing immediately springs to mind, but just overall favorable. Yeah, I think it's good changes. So, anyway, we're gonna dive in, get some mapping done here. Go. Ta-da! All right, let's put some music on here. You going or not? Hang on a second here. I'm negotiating right away to my keyboard with the cat. No, you're just gonna hang out. Okay. All right. So. So each one of these areas is 120 kilometers radius, 200, which is basically, reasonably speaking, you figure that a day's march on a road is 40 kilometers, 25 miles, 40 kilometers. Then that's basic on a straight road. That's 3 days. It's more like a week under most circumstances. So that's about as big an area as any small kingdom-type nation-state can manage. So, let's do it. And copy from point is going to be there. Definitely need to drop one of those there. So what I do is I use these circles as a method of defining. I always make sure they overlap. That's the first thing. And then I try and use them as a method of defining kingdom or polity-sized areas. You want a little bit of overlap that represents borderlands, marches, that kind of thing. And so what I'm just doing here is quickly portioning out the rest of my map, because I can sense with this particular group that exploration, travel, and diplomacy is going to be a lot bigger and more interesting than a lot of other groups I'm used to running. So just drop that in there. And that's a good thing, by the way. I like player character groups that are really caught up and involved in the world. You absolutely want that as a GM. And again, it's important to get some overlap. That's your avenues for conflict, right? So that's just going to have to sit there. Maybe a bit more like that. Okay. And then there's a little bit of a no man's land in there. That'll be an interesting development. Okay, so that gives me... Oh no, that's actually... Yeah. Okay. So, you can see that this gives some interesting areas for political influence. Also gives me some areas that I want to focus on a little bit more. The campaign is set down in this area here. So this is sort of where I need to focus on my detailing. So we're going to do some of that. I do want to double check something. Is that 48? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Excuse me. Other thing I want to do is scoot down to this corner of the map. And just quickly put an alignment bar in, as it were. So let's oh, I turned the grid on. Well, it's actually done. So then I'm going to grab width 0. Layer is going to be standard. And I'm going to change the color to red so it stands out. And all I'm going to do is this. Gives me a calibration mark that I can use to line up. When I import the grid when I import the map, I turn the grid off, because otherwise it just gets kind of weird looking having a grid sitting on top of a grid. But this allows me to align things. Basically, it gives me a benchmark, right? So that's that. So then let's zoom in on this. Okay. So what I need to do now is come up with some continuations, right? I need to extend some of these landforms so that they sort of make some, for lack of a better way of putting it, there's some logical belief in what we're seeing. So we're gonna let's see, default terrain mountains. So I'm just gonna run this out this way. zoom in on this. And we're going to undo snapping, we're going to undo ortho. And I'm just going to mentally kind of do this. Right, that'll go there. And then we're just going to do the same thing here. And then we're going to keep. There we go. Cancel. There we go. We're going to extend this mountain range down this way. We're actually going to put one big peak here. And then we'll drop another one down here. Just because that's kind of out of characteristic, but I think it'll look interesting. Do this. There we go. Back the other way. That. And we'll drop some hills in around it. Like this. And then back the other way. There. Looks pretty good. There is one little foo-foo I need to fix, which is this one. So we're just going to move this. And just there will do. Move it down a bit as well. Stops it from being visibly out into the water. That's interesting. List. What's the difference between you? You're on the symbols layer. And you. You're on symbols background. Oh, that's odd. I mean, it's not hard to fix, but I'm just puzzled about it. So we're gonna mass edit. But not this. No, I hit the wrong button. I did a list, not a change properties. Thank you. And do it like these. And that goes in the symbols there. This goes on the Minerals Mountains. Yep. And okay. Fixes that nicely. And we'll just do the same thing over here. Mountains, symbols. Okay. Return. And yeah, we'll just go finish up the ones we missed. There we go. But not you. Do it like that one. Okay, there we go. So that cleans that up a bit. I do need to fix these two. So we're going to move to it and grab this point, move to there. Do it, and grab this point and move it to there. Do it. That's all right. Okay. So now we need to essentially do the same thing over here. The difference is that this is going to be a bit more of a hill chain running down this way. So, okay, let's, we are going to fall. There. Sort of same here. Our terrain line, but we're just going to do this one in hills. Like so. It did it again. Now, why would it do that? That's really weird. I mean, okay, but... go. That fixes that. Okay. So some hills in through there. That looks pretty good. Oops. Alright. Now here, a bit of a darker vibe here. So we're going to bring that down as well. That will keep. No, can't type. There we go. That's not right. So we're just going to undo that completely. Go. So now, what do we got here? That's going to have to be a valley that runs this whole line, and then maybe a river there. Okay, that'll be the next thing to work on. Now, I'm puzzled. Okay. So then this needs to get extended down into here. So what I'm going to do is this. And then again, we'll do some hills. Okay. And you can breathe a little bit of life into that area. Now, this valley chain, let's... this is a thing, right? So what I'm going to do is just run this right down along this edge. Fairly wide here. And shrink it down systematically as we get up towards here. Okay. Alrighty, cool. So then now we're going to zoom in on this a little bit more. And I'm going to grab this point here and take it right down to here. Right. Now I'm going to add some points into it. Oh, no, not you. What the hell? Okay, don't do that. I'm not sure what I thought it was doing, but that's not what I wanted to be sure. Okay, I'm going to turn off sheet effects to make it a little bit easier to see what's where. I'm going to turn off the areas of influence for now. Okay, now I can wiggle this around without fighting quite so much. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. That's why this isn't doing what I want. Go. Alright. That gets the idea across pretty well, I think. Fine. Okay, now I need to put a few hills in along it. Basically to convey the... If you put the hills in backwards, it gives the sense of a valley, right? on threes. So primarily, I put conifers in hill areas, and then broadleaf trees in areas that are a little bit more lowland, flatland. Mixed forest is a thing, obviously, but go. Save that. All right, so now let's favor Sham there. What can we do with this? Not really. Yeah. Could. Oh, that's something. Doesn't really exist, does it, is the problem. Alright, I'm just gonna have to nuke the whole damn thing and start over. Because that's just bloody annoying. Okay, here we go again. And same problem again, yeah. Okay, undo. Let's right click. River Lakes, advanced, fractal. Can we not do fractal? Yeah. Let's go with that, thanks. Fractals are cool, but the outlining screws everything up. But now I don't like that either. I think. Now, I need a river. Hello again, Ebony. Are you going to come up and visit? No. Okay. So then, we'll terminate on the coast there. There. Sheet effects, please. Okay. Yep. So now what do I want to do? I would like to... I would like to rage. No, sorry, one. Um, mountains. We can. Okay, that's. Let's go with something light green. Maybe into that. Do we want to go dusty brown, maybe? It's too much close to the. On that, and let's do a bit of this. Okay. Come on now, don't be goofy. Don't be goofy. Okay, I see what happened. There. Why are you misbehaving so badly? All right, terrain. We'll just do this manually. And natural features. We're just going to go around this. And I want to create sort of a highlands area here. Like that. Yeah, okay, that's passable. And then what we can do is, oops, sorry about the clunk. Let's what I'm going to do now is grab some mountainy, some hills, right? And we're just going to go around the outside edge, inverting the process that I did earlier, right? Creating the illusion of a valley by sloping, by direction of slope. Now we're going to do the same thing to create the highlands. Right. There we go. Now what we can do is patch in some forest around that. Maybe I want to run another river down out this way. That's kind of a cool idea. We'll do that. So. That's fairly unusual, but not impossible. So we're going to dot in some trees here. And then we're going to switch to conifers up here. And maybe we'll do a bit of swampy stuff down here. And then we'll put just regular trees, dotting over, of course, here. Maybe it's a decent sized forest, in fact. Okay. So now we're going to grab swamp. Just gonna do this. What the heck's going on here? One sec. I'm just gonna reload my app here because that's being weird. There we go. Alright, let's try and get weird. Why? Weird. Yeah, draw tools are completely broken for some reason. I mean, fine, but annoying. Can we do forests? Yeah, okay. Force tool's working. Go there. And then we're going to do the same thing here. That. Now. That is bizarre. I've never seen that before. What's going on? Close. Restrict the map order. Current settings. Path polygon. Outline. Smooth. Yep. Current settings. I don't get it. Yep. It's acting like it can't click onto the map. I mean, I can sort of get at the problem a different way, but you know, just go with much darker green, and then So, yeah. There we go. Let's go up here and fiddle with this island for a bit. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't need to be much, just a little contour, a color puddle, right? Tidies that up nicely. Okay, I think that does a pretty good job here. Yeah, that works. Now, we're going to want to do a little bit more over in this area, I think. What are we at here for time? Okay. Been about an hour. All right. Modes of influence on, grid off. There. Yeah, I need to do a little bit more around this area here. What do I want to do with this? Let's keep that. And then let's, okay, so this is in fact problematic. Let's do that. Because that puts us onto terrain forest, which we don't want. So that's on the wrong layer. So we're going to grab this to start with. We're going to move that onto terrain. Blend in this area here a bit better. So we can just do this. And then the same thing down here. Front. Do it. And we'll make sure that's sitting on top of. Okay. Yeah, that's 20 kilometers. That's not actually that big. So I definitely need to tack in some more hills. So we're going to do that. a bit of a, yeah, that'll do. Again, just to add a strand of color to provide some differentiation in the terrain. You know, these are two different structures, right? And then we'll throw some more trees in. In a forest here. Right. And this is going to be primarily but we'll daub in a few of these as well. There we go. Some more up here as well. Those hexes are 4K. So 1 hour's travel. Okay, that's what's going on there. So yeah, a hex is 4K, which is roughly 1 hour's travel. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. So what I should probably do is just extend these two ranges now for continuity. I think I'll work on that next. We can do that. That works. Here we are. I find it so relaxing. Nope. Looks pretty good. Okay. Hills. Turn that grid on. I find it really distracting. Okay. Okay. That's a good start. Now we're going to we're going to put a lake in here, I think, fairly substantial. We'll have it feed from both mountain ranges, and then that's going to flow down here. All right. I'll think. Actually, it shouldn't. It should flow up to the northeast, but we'll do that. No, not you. Save now. Okay. So let's go get me a lakey thing. Okay, we're going to do 2 default rivers. Default. And that one will go there. And then that one will go there. Same thing up here. Like that. So that spot needs to be fixed. No, don't do that. Okay, we're just gonna do this. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to run a large river that way. Why is that a problem? Okay. But river normal works. Yep, it does. Okay, well, that's easy to fix. Actually, list. First off, what are you? 0.75. Line width is 0.75. Okay. There we go. That's a pretty expansive piece of waterway. And then I think let's throw some valley under that. Okay. And we'll do yeah, actually mostly doesn't matter. Okay. And obviously enough, we'll put some vegetation in around there. Why you do that? Hang on. Zoom out here, play the game, and I'm just going to grab all of this, like so, and then I'm going to say and, sort of both, type, symbol reference. Okay. And then do it, and then I want you to be on that sheet, please. That works. Okay. And then we're just going to do that again. Both, type. Okay. Do it. Symbols. There we go. Okay. I'll have to fix the rest as I find it. That really looks sharp. I'm really pleased with how that came out. Okay. Save. And let's fix this mess too. Both type, do it, sheet symbols, okay. How is it simultaneously on? Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Okay, so I need to be careful of the mountains. Alright. Because those are symbols that have got two components. Both type and then do it. Oh, save. I clicked the wrong thing. Both type, symbol reference, do it, symbol sheet. Okay, there we go. A few of them I don't mind, but it starts looking weird at large scale. If you're just trying to do a, yeah, if as background to the mountains themselves, it's not awful, but when you're trying to do a hill range like that, it just looks weird. That. working. That's really annoying. I wonder why it's doing that. Contact Pro Fantasy and ask him. Okay, hit the wrong button. We're gonna put in a river. Use our river default. Attaches there. This attaches here. And then there. Right. And then I'm going to do a bit more rivery stuff. And that goes there. That goes there. And then I'm going to zoom in a bit. So this is going to be 1. This is going to be 1.25. This is going to be 1.5. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And these are 0.75. Okay. I'm gonna knock those down to 0.5. And we'll decorate in around them a bit with some hills first. so. Let's put a bit of shade in around that. Let's just do those actually in almost that kind of color, I think. Yep. And then... Right, there we go. That is a bit too bright. It's the wrong tone. Okay. So then, can I hit fire? Yep, I can do it. Let's darken that up a lot. Let's see what that looks like. I think the blue tone is just the wrong direction. We'll go in with something else, maybe a bit of an slightly grungy orange. Yeah, that works. It's kind of a copper, iron, yeah. Okay. Keep prior. There we go. Okay. All right, we'll speckle some trees in here. And we'll have fun with this. Looks all right. decent. Yeah, that works. All right. Just trying to decide if what makes next sense, right? Um, okay. I think we're going to go here next. And for this, we're going to go fairly dark. That. Turn that off. Yep, that looks okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright. Yep, that's cool. There. All right, let's add a bit more here. faulted river. Like so. Now we're going to zoom in down here. Boop. All right, let's turn the sheet effects off so I can see a bit more clearly. Now we're going to put a break in this. Yep. And the break starts here and ends there. Okay. Yep. And then just... Okay, your pen is... Okay, width is 0.75. So we're going to knock this down to 0.5. I'm going to turn this up to 1.5. Right. And then we are going to move this point to here. Right. So that's a pretty... So by the point you've merged three rivers together and then that other one moves into it, it becomes a fairly substantial piece of water. I'm okay with that. And then I think I want to throw a chunk of valley here. Basically a transition from there to there. Excuse me. Okay, and then I'm going to need to move that to here, to there, and then drop in a couple more of these to make it a little more obvious. All right. Now let's turn our terrain effects back on. Sheet effects more specifically. That looks pretty good, I think. And I need to put another lake in up here, I think. I need to move this up to here. And then we're going to drop this down to a 0.5 as well. And there we are. Okay, I think it's looking all right. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay. I'm just dotting in, basically just to break up the expanses, right? Okay. There we go. That's good progress today. Might do just a little bit more up around this lake right now. And then I gotta do some more work up around here, probably next stream. So we're gonna grab, well, let's keep okay, let's do that. And then let's right, we can do that. Oops, wrong button. Do it. Layer, minerals, mountains. Please go to terrain. Thank you. Here we are. And then here we are. And we can do some hill decorating around here. Okay. Let's daub in a bit of forest here. Oops, wrong button. What? Think one. Okay. Not sure what was going on there. Okay. That's, yeah, looking all right. Let's work up this area a bit. Again, we're going to start in with the using our hills to mark in the lowland, right? Give the impression of slope. Update that just a touch. Alright, can do a bit of this. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm going to turn on, hang on a second, I need to fix something here. Do it like So now what I want to do, let's go here. Let's draw in some more valley. I'm going to do that. Now what I need to do is turn on the areas of influence. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's okay, let me I'm gonna do that.
Sky is burning. Hold it.
Let's
'Cause time is by your side. Hope is flowing. Breathe it.
do
'Cause
it.
time is by your side.
Okay, let's rethink this.
Growing inside is growing inside. So let it drive you blind. Rain is falling,
That,
freezes it.
and then we're going to swap it.
Time is by your side. The time is by your side.
No, swamp doesn't work either. Vegetation. Color 114. Okay. Let's do this by hand.
Sky is burning. Hold it. 'Cause time is by your side. Rain is falling.
And then we're going to go to color 114.
The time is by your side.
And then
Time is by your side.
do this.
Time is by your side.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I know why. But that's not necessarily bad, actually. List. Do it. We're on the terrain sheet. Yeah, actually, I am gonna. Okay. So you change sheets to terrain, please. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna throw some water onto that. Okay. I'm gonna have to wrap up. Family needs me to give a hand with something here. But just gonna get this a bit done first. We're gonna drop a lake in here. And then we're gonna join these together by river. So then, we'll do a defaulty kind of river. Like that. Right. Now I want to turn this off. And then I'm going to need to move a few of these things. No, not you. There, right? Just do a bit around the outside edge here. Yeah, right. And you can, in fact, put a hill there and one there. You know, hill is relative to the terrain, right? Okay. And then we'll grab some vegetation. And then we'll grab a few pine trees, because basically they'll grow practically anywhere. And what isn't pine is cedar, you know. Adds a little bit of color there. I think it's good progress. All right. All right. So we're going to export, and it is going to be a PNG. Yep. Yep. And we are going to turn snapping on. So we'll do that for now. That's essentially the player view of the world, right? There we go. Oh. Bloody hell, I had the grid turned on. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. So let's go ahead and save that and go take a look at what that looks like. Yeah. There we are. Oh yeah, that's more than usable for the players. Obviously enough, a lot more work to do up here, but that's not difficult. Same thing down this area. And then a little bit more of their player character's own backyard up here needs to get filled in, but they're far more concerned about their neighbors right now than they are about their own backyard. We need to do something clever over here as well. But I think this is actually looking pretty good. Okay, let's close that. Close this. We'll go over here. Campaign, geography, realms. Actually, let's not do that. And then configure. That's fine. Show navigation. Players can see that. I'm fine with that. And then background image, browse, surroundings of Acrevelt, and upload. Oh, wrong one. Okay, here we are, and select file, and save changes, and let's go take a look, and that's the old version, so dump cache, shift refresh, and it should show the new map. Yeah, that's the updated version. Okay, cool. Yep, the players will like that. That's a bit more detail, a bit more relevance, a bit more understanding of the world. I need to figure out what I'm doing over here. I'm not a lot happy with this. I think maybe that chain is going to have to snake the whole way around the coast, and this might need to be a little longer. I'll figure it out later. And I'm thinking that might go all the way in. Well, either that or that little thin band needs to be just full of trees. It's basically a rainforest. But yeah, I think
So as